Hello, it's Ms. Stratton again. I'm going to go over the math for week 7. I wanted to start again with our rounding rules. So step 1 is you're going to find the rounding place, and we're still rounding to the 10. So I'm going to circle that number. Then step 2, I'm going to go next door and underline that digit, and that's going to be 4. So my 3 is in my tens place out of 234, and my 4 is in the ones place. So on to step 3, I'm going to look at that number, and I'm going to ask myself, is it 4 or less, or is it 5 or more? If it is 4 or less, I'm going to let it rest and move on to step 4, which is change all the numbers to the right of the circle to 0. So when we round 234, it's going to round down to 230. So day 1, Mario has 379 Lego bricks. He gives 121 of them to his brother. How many Lego bricks does Mario have left? So he starts out with 379 Legos, and then he gives away 120 of them. So I'm going to subtract because he no longer has his Legos. I'm going to do my ones and tens chart. In my ones, I have 9 minus 0 for 9. Then my tens chart, tens column, I have 7 minus 2 for 5. And then my hundreds, I have 3 minus 1 for 2. So after giving 120 bricks to his brother, Mario still has 259 Lego bricks. Going on for day 1, we're going to round to the nearest 10. I'm going to circle my 10 and underline next door. And this number is 4 or less, so we're going to round down. So this is 490 after we round to the nearest 10. Okay, next one, 5 is in my tens place, 2 is in my ones. 2 is smaller than 4, so we're going to round down again to 50. Over here, still tens place. Now 4, so that one's 4 or less, so we're going to round down again. So all 3 of these are rounded down. Alright, still rounding to the nearest 10. I'm going to circle that one. Oh, there's a 0 in the tens place. And then next door is 4. So that's 4 or less, so we're going to round down, so that one becomes 100. Even just looking at this number, a quick way would be like, oh, that's really near 100. So that looks like that one. Alright, 227. Here we go. 2 is in my tens place, 7 is in my ones, and 7 is 5 or more, so we're going to round up to 230, not 330. So that one's 230. Last one, 8 in my 10 place, 6 in my ones, and 6 is 5 or more, so we're going to round up to 90. Awesome. Keep it going. Day 2. Brandon got 2 new packs of golf balls. There are 6 golf balls in each pack. How many golf balls does Brandon have? I'm going to draw a package of golf balls. And there's 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do another one. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one way to do this is just to count them. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can do that, and I know that there are 12 golf balls total, or I can look at 2 packets, and there are 6 each. So I could go 6 plus 6, because there's 6 golf balls in each, gives me 12, one of our double stacks, or I could even do 6 times 2, which is the same thing as saying 6 plus 6 because there's 2 6s. So there's a few different ways to do that one, but drawing them out, you can visually see them. Alright, still rounding to the nearest 10. I'm going to circle my tens place, underline next door, and for 938, 8 in the ones place is bigger than 5, so I'm going to round up. So that one's going to be 940. And over here, still tens place for 293. I have 3 in the ones place, and that is for lower, so we're going to round down to 290. Then over here, we have a 2 in the ones or tens place, 9 in the ones place, and that's 5 or more, so we're going to round up. So that one is going to be 930. And if you just add 1 to 290, 229, you get 130. So that's a quick way to be like, oh, that one's near, I can round up. Still going for day 2. Gonna circle my tens place, underline my ones. 6 is 5 or more, so I'm gonna round up. That one becomes 740. I'm having problems saying my numbers today. Alright, 218, 1 in the tens place, 8 in the ones place, and I'm going to round up because 8 is 5 or more, so that becomes 220. And over here, 5 in my tens place, 1 in my ones place, and 1 is 4 or less, so it is going to round down to 450. Awesome. If I'm going too fast, you can always pause or go back. So you can always do that. Okay, Darnell for day 3. Darnell has 42 marbles in his collection. He gets 18 more marbles for his birthday. How many marbles does Darnell have now? So we started with 42, and for his birthday he got 18 more. So let's add these. My ones column, I have 2 plus 8 to give me 10, which is 1 in the tens place, 0 in the ones place. And now, in my tens place, I have 1 plus 4 plus 1. And the 1 plus 4 equals 5. So now I have 5 plus 1, 4, 6. So now Darnell has 60 marbles. Awesome. Okay, still rounding to the nearest 10. For 837, 3 is in the tens place, and I have 7 in the ones. 7 is 5 or more, so I'm going to round up. So that becomes 840. Okay, for 294, I have a 9 in the tens place, 4 in the ones place, and 4 is 4 or less. So I'm going to round down for 290. And then over here, I have 6 in the tens place, 2 in the ones. 2 is 4 or less, so I'm going to round down to 60. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to skip that one because I would rather do the word problems. So, Jason has 8 pencils. 3 of them need to be sharpened. How many of Jason's pencils do not need to be sharpened? So, he has 8. I'm going to take away 3 of those because those need to be sharpened. And now, I can find out how many pencils he has sharp. So he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are my fancy pencils. So 3 of those are dull. I don't know if those look like sharp pencils or not. 3 of those are dull. So we're going to get rid of those, and we need to find out how many he has left. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pencils that are nice and sharp that do not need sharpening. Alright, I'll do one of these. We're going to round to the nearest 10. So looking at 449, I see 4 in the tens place, 9 in the ones. So 9 is 5 or more, so we're going to round up to 450. Okay, over here for 587, I have an 8 in my tens place, 7 in my ones. 7 is 8 or more, so I'm going to round up. That one is going to be 590. Over here for my 166, I have 6 in the tens place, 6 also in the ones place, and 6 is 5 or more, so we go round up to 170. Then for 662, 6 in the tens place, 2 in the ones, and 2 is 4 or less, so we go round down to 260. And then last one, I have 916, 1 in the tens place, 6 in the ones, and 6 is 5 or more, so we're going to round up to 920. So I'm skipping to the word problem for day 5. Gianna went to the movies to see Frozen 2. The movie started when the small hand, go back, and the small hand was on the 6. And the big hand is on the 10. What time did Frozen start? So I have a nice clock here. So I'm going to start with the small hand. So I'm going to find my 6. And from the dot in the middle, I'm going to make a small hand. That's my small hand. And then the big hand is on the 10. So my 10's over here. My 10's over here. I'm going to do a nice long big 10. So what time did Frozen start? Let's start with a small hand. The small hand is the hour hand, and it is pointing at the 6. So the hour that the movie is starting is 6 o'clock. And do the little dots to know what is the hour versus what is the minute. So the hour is 6, and then the minute is going to be the longer hand, which is pointing at 10. So is this saying that the Frozen 2 is starting at 6:10? No, because when you look at the minute hand, you need to count by 5s. So we need to figure out what the minute hand is meaning by being at the 10. So from 12 to 1, that's 5 minutes. 1 to 2, that's another 5 minutes. We have 10. 5 to 3, you have another 5 more minutes. 3 to 4, you have another 5 minutes. 4 to 5, another 5. 5 to 6, another 5. 6 to 7, another 5. Who wants to write for me? 7 to 8, another 5. 8 to 9, another 5. Oops. 5, not 0. So 8 to 9 is 45. And then 9 to 10 is another 5. So if you want to just count by 5s real fast, you can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Or you've looked at a clock enough and you're like, oh, okay, 6 is 30, 9 is 45, so 5 more than 45 is 50. So it all takes a lot of practice, but you can always count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 35, 50. So the time of the movie, The Frozen 2, was 6:50. I'm hoping this was p.m. I don't want to be at the movie theater at 6:50 a.m. So, thanks for watching this. I hope this helped. If I went too fast at any point, you can always go back. I know I did not go over every single rounding number for the whole week, but the concept is the same every time. All right, have a good one.